2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Well, a handful of injuries for this team, and one of them has forced this team to shake up their starting lineup.
Beset by injuries, almost a sense of disbelief with their bad luck, but also determination to carry on and fight.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Fox and Castle are their guards. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone. Greg, it is a huge day on the NBA calendar.
Well, getting a Christmas game is special. They're normally reserved for the best teams, and the guys on the floor tonight have earned their chance to be on the big stage.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Klopp's in the layup for 2.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
SGA against Fox. From 13. Second shot opportunity, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go. Barnes against Holmgren. Fox with the steal. Pass to Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's SGA. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Fox passes to Barnes. To the wing on the left. They double team Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. They grab their own miss.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Spurs.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Barnes hits them both. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City trailer. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good, Barnes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Holmgren in the post. Covered by Barnes.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
So smooth. Fox is so good at repeating that stroke.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Spurs. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And checking out the Thunder, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
San Antonio leading by 5. Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion.
Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. The kick out to Barnes. A pass to Fox. Here's Castle. 4 on the shot clock. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Williams. Nice defense by Vassell. Spurs leading by 5. Outside, Fox. The tray. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for George. SGA, no good on the free throw.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
To the inside. Here's Cornette. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and he makes that one. Holmgren's got 5 now.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Wembanyama. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And already it's taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Caruso. It's a 5-point game. And here is Johnson. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. And Cornette gets it to go.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Caruso kicks to SGA. That shot misses. Spurs leading by 7. On the wing, Johnson. Still without a basket. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. Takes a 3. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 7. Williams against Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And that one falls for Williams. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Caruso against Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson left side. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Spurs leading by 3. Outside Harper. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Williams. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. Here's Caruso. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
And the Spurs with possession. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Free throw good. Wiggins. Isaiah Joe. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Harper hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Cornette over Wallace. And Cornette gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now Joe. Now here's Williams. Back to Joe. Williams, a screen on Harper. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Driving in. The jump hook. Thunder with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 10 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Wallace. A putback, and Wiggins able to finish.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Home in the paint. And it's Wiggins missing. The Spurs with the lead. Fox with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 8.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Outside, Dort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Take a look at Wallace. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. Barnes has got 6.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Spurs leading by 5. Fox with it. He has 6. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Fox. Shoots from the baseline, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
Second team foul.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Free throw good, Fox. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Look at the stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
Outside Williams. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Castle. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Oklahoma City. Cornette finds Fox. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Shot from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
San Antonio's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Holmgren. Hartenstein against Vassell. 4 on the clock. 16 feet away. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
SGA with the ball. And now by Barnes. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
So it's the Spurs now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Up top, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Barnes outside. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And they're trailing by 7. Here's Dort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1. It's Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hartenstein. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, Fox. Now Cornette, defended by Holmgren. Cornette passes to Vassell. The wide open look here for Fox. The Spurs rebound, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Let's go. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Capitalizing inside with ease. Wemby is just so skilled down in this area.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Spurs, 3.5 back.
And, you know, for the Spurs, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Dort. Here's Hartenstein. There's Williams with the three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Fox. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Fox against SGA. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, Fox. They need this. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's SGA. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Spurs shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. In here for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Payson Wallace. He's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for SGA. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Williams passes to Caruso. And he banks in the layup. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harper kicks to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. He's against Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Jay, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Spurs have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And San Antonio shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Johnson, the pass to Waters. Now Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And Harper drops them both.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Here's Williams out to Wallace. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Second, the Thunder.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
San Antonio with the ball. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Williams against Barnes. Clock at 4. Back to Wembanyama. That gives them the lead. Wembanyama has got 7 points for the quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
It's tipped. Barnes with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
For San Antonio, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
1:14 left to play here in the half. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Wiggins passes to Joe. Off target from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Johnson. Makes knocks it off the glass. Johnson's got 7.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Harper. Joe can't get it to go. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-4 run. Waters passes to Harper. Over Wallace. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, Rule will head to the line for 2. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. That one is no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. Shifting gears back to that first half, De'Aaron Fox had it all working.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.